Bum, ba, bum. Okay. Good times. Dixie Cup, even. Dixie Coupe. I'm a little embarrassed, you guys. Okay. Care to elaborate on that? I'd rather it was something tasty, not medicine, says Troy. Is that non-aggression pact some kind of medicine? One way or another, it doesn't sound very yummy. One way or another. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-bum. Bum-bum, ba-bum. Welcome. How about a delicious crepe? Heard Stephen Hasty likes crepes. That's what I heard. If you're lost, you can just ask me. I'm a born and bred Grancel boy. The Calvardian Embassy is in the south end of the East Block. And the Erebonian Embassy is straight north of it. Grancel Castle is even farther north of the North Block. The Liberal News is in the south part of the West Block. The roads are pretty narrow, so make sure you don't get lost. I think I'll be good. When I heard that the Queen was ill, I thought I'd fall over where I was. Does that Colonel Richard man have any shame? No, not really. You know the Imperial and the Republican ambassadors. I've seen the pair in public before, but they both seem like they very much have their own idiosyncrasies. Don't we all? Don't we all? I forgot the money I set aside for change at home today. That caused a bit of trouble for my customers. Uh-oh. Yeah, my life has been nothing but a parade of misfortune. Horrible factory. I had a big fight with Tom from MySpace. Lately, he's been fixing and hasn't helped around here at all. He keeps doing that, even though getting customers to buy replacements would lift sales. It's practically like paying him to lose business. That's too bad. Slow. Chloe, 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 Chloe. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. These are actually cheaper, fun fact. Another HP 3. HP 1. I'll give you HP 3. Give you some more HP. Plus some more, you know, shenanigans. You don't even have an HP, you little weirdo. HP 1, HP 2, give you even more HP. Oh. That's fine, you be that way, man. HP 1. Sure, why not? Okay, good times. I love seeing people smile when they get back something important repaired. Why doesn't he understand that? MySpace style, even. A non-aggression pact binding these 3 countries. A very powerful sounding idea. The time will come for we, the Fisherman Guild, to open branches in the Empire and the Republic. When the time comes, we hope to proudly represent our values on an international scale like you bracers. It's my little ambition. Ambition style. I heard Stephen Hasty has ambition. Thinking about it, it was really terrible on us during the coup d'etat. Day after day of incredible fishing weather, but we were forbidden from going out at night. To us, it was like torture. Torture style. Kind of like that time Oklahoma received weather damage. Fishing is a fight with nature. Even if you use every bit of your talent, it's common for things to not go as you think. That's what's so great about fishing. Fishing, even. One time when the Imperial Fishing Club took over the Fisherman's Guild. John style. Datus. Apparently Tom from MySpace at the factory had a fight with the manager Zacharias. I'd heard they'd always kind of gotten along poorly, but you never know, man. Oh, maybe I'll go home and take a nap. Stephen Hasty style. I wonder why eating makes me so sleepy. Good question. Maybe it's because the signing ceremony's near. It seems as if the city's a lot more lively. 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 Midnight come and you want to go. Ba, 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 ba. So get one of these for Miss Chloe. I mean, we have plenty of Kiz Ash, so it's fine. There I go. Give you 5 more defense at least. Why not? But the non-aggression pact. I don't know the details, but peace is best, of course. I bet our weapons are only used to fight I hope our weapons are only used to fight monsters. And not each other. That would suck. Okay. But I was up all night during the martial arts competition while watching Lancer videos. Also, I could score 2 of the best seats for me and Patty. Part of me's happy to do something for her, but I wonder if I'm just feeding into her selfishness. One time when a smart guy had a fight with a CEO, when the smart guy asked what the smart guy with a sword is doing behind the CEO. I feel like I'm being pulled by the strings more than ever before. I wonder who would come out on top in a match between Captain Schwartz and Brigadier General Bryant. Ooh, this is a toughie. Time to do some research. Naturally, all I have to do is sweet-talk my husband into scouting out one of the Army's training sessions. Session style. Sessions at AOL, even. You know what I'm talking about? What should we eat for dinner, says Sammy Guevara. You just ate, didn't you, says Jane. I'm so full, I don't want to think about anything. Jane's addiction style. Just between you and me, I petitioned the Queen and asked her to pardon Colonel Richard. Okay. It's been a while since the coup, and I've thought about it a lot, but I just can't believe that the Colonel is just some villain. Villain style. Welcome to the Sunnybell Inn. Are you Olivier, the guy I asked to perform on the piano a while back? Haha, indeed. It's been a while. What are you doing here today? Oh, say not such cruel words. The bittersweet few days I spent here with you, to a lonely traveling performer, they were truly a single ray of light illuminating an eternal dark. So, unable to forget you, I have returned like a migrating bird, seeking the warmth of the sun. One time when a disc jockey played a Jane's Addiction CD. Same as always. If you have anything else to do, I wonder if I could ask you to play the piano again. Haha, but of course. Piano style. Bum 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 bum. Like that time Robert pushed Ray into the piano. That fool coup d'etat was unfortunate, but thankfully nothing awful came of it. I hope the non-aggression pact signing ceremony ends on a high note. I'm sure we'll be alright now, that Brigadier General Bright's back with the Royal Army. You tell him, Bill. Now, your blood pressure could start acting up again. You take a seat and wait. I'm going to put on some tea. Damn right you are. So to start this one quest, we basically need to go to the museum and hope that the camera doesn't start spinning around. This is the East Block in front of the Calvardian Embassy, so... The city is so big that it's easy to get lost, so I picked up a map at the department store. One time when a smart guy wanted to work on some Word documents at school, when the smart guy berated the teacher for taking too long on AOL. AOL style. I haven't seen Kurt of the Bracer Guild lately. I wonder if he's off in some other region. Kurt is very popular for his politeness. I heard he had to take care of a job down in Beaver City. More like, what are we gonna do today? Anyway, why don't we get some ice cream? Everybody likes ice cream, except for the diabetic. That ice cream was delicious. Now then, perhaps it's time to do some shopping at the department store. Welcome! How about some cold, delicious ice cream? Bum ba bum. Bum ba 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 bum ba dum. With disasters and incidents one after the other, it seems like the capital's only just now calmed down. Is what I thought, but next up is the signing ceremony. Well, if this'll make things peaceful, it's more than welcome, though. Oh, are you the bracers who won the martial arts competition? Ah, I'm so lucky to meet you in a place like this. I'm amazed the Empire agreed to sign the non-aggression pact. Ho-ho, don't call me a ho. I wonder what kind of magic our queen used. One time when a Nickelback song skipped so bad it said, "All ice cream for you." Yay, Mama's back from her job! Jealous, huh? Completely. I try to meet up with my son whenever I can between flights. I know that I'm making this kid put up with a lot. Kid style. A black-haired soldier came out of the embassy just a bit ago. His expression was impassive, but he was so cool. Just visiting the tourist spots doesn't make a trip. Spending time without any plan like this is also a wonderful memory. Sure. This weird old lady's been eyeing me for a while now. I wonder why. Is there something on my face? Yeah, it's called a nose. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I didn't think it was the off-season for the Grand Arena. Ah, really, this guy doesn't plan enough. Plan style. I'm kind of bored, so maybe I'll go to the Edel department store on my way back. Way back. That was weird. That's a weird camera dealio. DLC. So we don't want to deal with the embassies just yet. It's Ricky and Anton. You sure seem to be yawning an awful lot while I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. If you're a friend, suffer with me. Good weather today, again. In fact, that wasn't a purpose yawn. It was a legitimate one. True story. In this season, sales always take a dive. So I'm definitely not missing out on using a big event like the signing ceremony to boost our intake. Alright, we're gonna hold the big old packed signing ceremony sale. Cool. Not quite a Steam sale, but it'll have to do for now. Oh, so this pot's from the Imperial Middle Ages, huh? It's a good pot. It's some good pot. Hope that ruin picks its new mayor soon. One office Christmas party when a lady told a guy she wanted to talk to him about something when the guy was interested when she told the guy there was a booger from his nose. Ever since the thing with Maradona, distribution with ruin's been a bit of a mess. There's a lot of procedures that need mayoral approval, so I guess it makes sense. Good times. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen of the self-imposed jury. Bum 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 bum, booger style even. He had a bat in the cave, didn't you know? I came to the capital to look for a wife candidate for my son. If you know any good girls, introduce them to me. I can't find any really good girls. That's too bad. I need to get my family to eat some vegetables for their health. Okay, have fun with that. Welcome! Good customers, would you like some delicious tea? If you want to know how to make delicious tea, I'll be glad to teach you. Please don't hesitate to ask. Thinking about it, my sister's always been treated the best. Here we go again. It was always me who had to get the paper in the morning because she had low blood pressure. Fun fact, I was in the basement yesterday, and I found my old PS2 memory card. Look at that thing. You believe that? I found it at the bottom of a box somewhere. True story. It was always my job to kill the cockroaches because she was a coward. Why was it always me that got fat when we ate the same snacks when we're twins? None of these are forgivable. Okay. Ooh, we need to buy some more fresh herbs, for sure. Some more dragon beans. Some more red pepper. Some more olive oil. I think everything else is pretty much good. Some more fresh milk. There you go. Everything else is good for now. Probably good to stock up on some shenanigans. The other day we went to the Bose Market to observe on the direction of the manager. Man, I was worried. I kept wondering if they'd out me as someone in the same industry. The manager just directly asked the people at the stores about their prices. Seems like her hearty attitude really endeared her to the head of the Bose Market. Pretty much. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Ren! Ren, so this is where you were. Hi, Estelle. Hey, which stuffed animal do you like? I think that rabbit's pretty cute. Really? Well, what a coincidence. I think that bunny's the cutest too. Looking at these stuffed animals reminds me of Annalise. Wonder what she's doing now. Annalise? She's a bracer like me. But she's a lady who loves stuffed animals. I'm sure you two would get along, Ren. Will I get to meet this lady? She's out of the capital on work right now, but you might meet her at some point. When is some point? Tomorrow? The day after? I'm not quite sure. Aww. Once we're done shopping, I'd like to go play someplace too. Show me all around, Tita. Tita style. Oh, Estelle. Tita, take care of Ren. Yeah, leave it to me. Leave it all to me. I've got lots of places I want to go with Ren. Just don't get lost. Okay, good luck with your work. Kind of like that time Lancer tried to watch Lost during an SMB3 session. Alright, to the museum. Museum, the history museum. Lately, even the museum head and the curator seem to be very busy. I hope they don't fall ill. Busy style. It's Jimmy! I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum can hold on to. So I'm having a wander while they check it out. You gotta love having a wander. Freaking awesome. The Great Collapse that was the trigger to the destruction of the Zamorian culture. Perhaps it has something to do with the towers. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. You never know. Of course, the museum director is not in his office. What a jerk. I hate that guy. Ba 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 ba. There you are, sir. You pussy in a cunt. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Sure. Yeah, sure. So what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. Something's missing, alright. You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of the Arce on this wall, as I recall. That rhymed. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I sold the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Arce was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I'd noticed that it was gone. This card was on the wall in its place, naturally, as is tradition. Oh, beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Him? Again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief Bublanc, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is. Now that's what I call reassuring. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Alright, so we gotta take care of this, so we gotta take care of this, even. Bum 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 bum. Alright, first we'll check this out before we head to the next dealio. I said dealio, god damn it. Hey, don't. Welcome! Persons wishing to obtain tickets, please come to the reception desk. I don't want no tickets, sir. Sure, oh, what is it? I was just about to start asking with the company. If you're here, does that mean you're starting with the embassies? Well, counting on you. I plan on opening a tour company together with the airship company. That's a lot of companies. I'll tell you what. I proposed Bose for my first stop after visiting it the other day, and the company approves. I'll be deciding the details of the tour now. It was pretty insane after the coup d'etat. We had to deal with cleaning up after the fact, and also renormalizing operations of the liners. Just remembering day after day of leftover work brings tears to my eyes. You absolutely 100% heard incorrectly. It's true the company's a bit troubled after receiving that threat letter. Hope you don't end up with another situation that causes trouble for our passengers. Hopefully not. It seems the Republic will let me buy one of their liner ships, but now we're having a hard time coming to an agreement with them on price. That woman's supposed to be the Republican ambassador, but she seems more like a businessman. It's Tiffy time! It's a little sad without the Arce around. I wonder if Peyton will come back soon. There's no one to really compete with me here when it's just me and the chief engineer. Lancer does not. I forgot to file the maintenance checklist. Gotta hurry up and write it up. Write it up. Write 'em, cowboy. Bum, 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 bum. Where did my beloved Arcee go? I've come this far, and I'll chase it to the ends of the earth until I find where it is. The ends of the earth, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You heard incorrectly. Bum, bum, bum. It feels like people from the Erebonia and Calvert embassies have been in and out of the castle a lot these days. Maybe it's because of the signing ceremony. A non-aggression pact almost sounds too good to be real, but it is. It's actually happening. Ah! You made me miss the person, you sick... I hate you! Why do you do these things? Busy, busy, busy. Okay, next delivery is to the East Block. East Block. We're not gonna go to the castle just yet. There have been all sorts of rumors flying around about the Queen being ill, but she's quite well, I assure you. Don't be influenced by rumors. I heard Stephen Hasty's influenced by rumors. That's what I heard. It's true that she's been running herself ragged cleaning up after the coup d'etat and preparing for the signing ceremony, though. I'll be right there to support her in any way I can. Even the slightest delay in the signing ceremony is unacceptable. It's 100% unacceptable behavior. Maybe I should go visit the castle. Maybe you should. PB style. But also Dixie Cup style. Suppose the way to get him some energy is to make him a really great meal. I guess I've just gotta try a few things and see what sticks. Ooh, like a butt crack. You gotta love Phoebe, by law. Everybody likes Phoebe. We're gonna have top-grade beefsteak today to cheer up Dad, apparently. Mom sure is being awfully sweet to Dad. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Oh, I smell something good. Yeah. Apparently he enjoys the smell of his own farts. Too bad, really. Bum, 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 bum. May I have your ear for a moment? No, that's my ear! I actually just received the rank of Master Fisher from the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, yeah? Sure about that? Now I can be counted alongside people like Lloyd. You know Lloyd, don't you? He's a wonderful fisherman, not that Lloyd. Once my husband comes back from the castle, I'm going to positively rub his face in this. Oh, I will. Okay. Good luck with that. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da 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 da. So we want to go here. For all my husband's dislike of bracers, he certainly speaks of them quite a lot recently. Perhaps it's Cassius's influence, as shocking as that would be. The good sir has changed a bit. Maybe it's my imagination, but he seems to smile more than I'm accustomed to seeing. So if you remember, the clue was the aged general, which would be General Morgan. So we want to come up here. I met a girl in a white dress a little while ago at the cathedral. I wish I could have played with her. I want to find the grandfather clock. Here we go. So the aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the onlooker of time? Yes, it is. Not quite Ocarina of Time, but it'll have to do for now. I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Clock style. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. That's not a lot to go on. As we thought. My, to think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plans, so don't worry. Worry warts even. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. Archdeacon Hasty locks up at night. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? Okay. On to the next one. I'll make sure everything's closed up tightly at night. Not that I'd ever let someone suspicious into this mansion again. Think someone like that could sneak into our house. Anyway, I'm just glad Rianne is saved. Hey, what kind of person is a phantom thief? I really want to meet one day. You said one twice. Well, you did. I'm just throwing it out there, man. So we don't want to go to the cathedral just yet. During the coup d'etat, General Morgan's grandfather, Rianne, was kidnapped. Taking a little girl as a hostage. Those intelligence division guys sure are a bunch of cowards. Aren't they, though? Hash brown! Chirp, chirp. Heard Stephen Hasty likes hash browns. I see those Fisherman's Guild guys going fishing at the harbor a lot. I wonder what they catch around here. Grancel port. I want to see the gulls more than the fish. But I guess gulls don't swing by lakes, do they? Hey, are there any fishies? Watching their faces light up from something as simple as bringing them to the harbor is something else. Doesn't hurt that it's so cheap, too. Did I luck out or what? Which warehouse should we start with, I wonder? Well, all I can do is keep my cool and do what I can. There you go. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. Still fishing here. It's pretty nice to be able to do some fishing between jobs. Job style. Jobs. You know, it feels nice getting complimented like that. Still, gotta be strict when showing newbies the ropes. Your work is just so inspiring. Alright, once I'm done with this, I think I'll take a break. Our bodies are capital, so resting's an important part of the job. I dragged my wife along pretty hard on that casino vacation. But me dragging her around is nothing new. Thinking about it, I've been nothing but trouble for my wife. Yes, you have, sir. Our receptionist's a newbie, but he's been busting his butt as much as his veterans. Well, at least he's trying, man. At least you tried! I don't see Stephen Hasty trying. Crap bastard. Hate that guy. Whew! What a day! What a day indeed. Goods are all being transported by airship these days, so the number of empty warehouses kept adding up. And having nothing but empty warehouses is a waste of space and maintenance fees, right? So we put our heads together and came up with the warehouse rental business. We rent out to civilians, of course, but also the Royal Army. The Royal Army. Mama, I'm over here! They still haven't found each other? Good lord, man. Get with the program. When something bad happens, I like to come here and relax. You have a place like that too, right? Yeah? It's called my bedroom, sir. Ugh, my stomach's so full. I should have left it at one lunch today. He had 2 lunches. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a man of the sea. How about it? Pretty handsome, huh? Not particularly. Bum, bum, bum. I heard Stephen Hasty's handsome. That's what I heard. Our job involves standing up all year long. Can't really do it without real strong hips. Hips, hips, hips. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. I'm coming right now, so just wait there. Don't move. You heard incorrectly. Ah, I missed the stairs. Simply put, boats are better because you can fit more stuff in them. Airships may be convenient, but there's a limit to how many goods you can put on them with their current performance. You just can't go wrong with boats. I mean, I'm sure you could. The wind off Valeria Lake is quite pleasant. Airships are nice, but boats just exude a special sense of wonder. Wonder bread. Wonder bread. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. What the hell? Once one problem's solved, the next one crops right up. It's the same thing again and again at my job. With any job, really. Never quite goes how you want it. I like to think of each new problem as a new puzzle to solve. Keeps my job interesting. Fun with that. This boat's always in great shape. Just as it should be. No one puts their heart into these boats more than me. True that. I love this workplace. Who wouldn't want to stare out into Valeria Lake every day? good, because that's pretty much what your job is. We've been streaming for 3 hours, by God. It's disgusting. Sickening, even. Oh, a little racist. Oh, alrighty then. So we don't want to go into the cathedral just yet. Or the news station. We just don't want to do that. A while back, my wife and I went on a pilgrimage to all the chapels and cathedrals in the borough. Turns out she just wanted to go shopping for all the latest trends in every region. Uh-oh. Anyway, Archbishop Current suggested that I put together a journal detailing my pilgrimage. So here I am. Not much of a writer, but what the hey, I'll give it a shot. He's gonna give it the old college try. I heard Stephen Hasty went to college. That's what I heard. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I'm the one at fault. I could have taken a stand against my husband's reckless behavior all this time, but I kept letting it slide. You know what? I don't care if they call me the wife from hell. I'll put an end to his ludicrous ways if it's the last thing I do. Well, that dude's gonna be in for some fun. Oh, there are good men. We simply aren't finding them. That's too bad. Is there some nice man out there somewhere? I don't believe so. The date of the signing for the non-aggression pact Queen Alicia's been promoting is approaching. As a citizen of Liberl, I can certainly understand the ideal behind the pact. The Piz Act, even. Hurry of dreams. With rebuilding the royal army and preparing for the signing ceremony, it seems like government officials sure are busy. Conversely, peaceful lives returned for the citizens. It's always nice. Peaceful style. Our Lady Peace, even. Really reminds me that I'm no longer in the royal service. Mind, I feel bad for my former co-workers. Freaking co-workers? Jerks, the whole lot of them. Sale. House for sale, also zoned for food service. Apparently some people use these sewers for training. Right now we're only letting bracers on monster hunts through, though. We don't want to go into the news building just yet. I wonder if Princess Claudia will make an appearance at the signing ceremony. I think it'd be far more visually pleasing than having Duke Dunan there, at the very least. That's one way of putting it. I don't see Princess Claudia at many public events, though. Actually, possibly you do, you just don't know it, but I digress. Gus! So that building is the Liberal News Service, then? Yes, it is. So for this next one, we want to go to the statue here in the South Block. This thingamajigger. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. The bird is the symbol of Liberl, so it would stand out. Sure would. Let's have a look. Give a book a look. There's a card stuck in the base of the iron fence. Is there now? Card. The third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Uh-oh. Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? Not particularly. They do certainly wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign man, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else. Is that right? Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Warning. 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 So of course it's referring to the Calvardian embassy. And I almost accidentally left like some kind of prevert. Some kind of prevert. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How you doing? Hey Zen, still keeping busy? Let me guess, business at the embassy? Yeah, I'd like to speak to Elsa about something. She's in, right? She's in like Flynn. Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know. Policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa. Huh, well, okay. If they're with you, Zen, I guess I can let them in. Better do it. So, well, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Welcome to Bonus Round. Oh, do keep in mind that the Embassy Hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and the Burl are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Nose style, the nose knows, and such. You hear that, Olivier? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. Please come in. The embassy grounds are extraterritorial, just so you know. You should probably refrain from any suspicious activity. Yeah. Urinating on the carpet probably wouldn't be the best idea. Calvard Embassy. Oh, magnificent. Wow, this is the Calvardian Embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Culture? Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-ba. But I think this is a good place to leave off for next time, so I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go make me a pizza. Go ahead and call it a stream here. Over 37.5 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I shall see you all next time. That's it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.